Don't worry, we haven't done anything. There we go. Now we can look at it. Yeah, I don't know if it changes colors or not. I have no idea. It probably does. That seems like a thing that would happen that we maybe just didn't notice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. We have a monument to place. Did it hold our upgrades? It looks like it didn't like hold on.
With all that firepower, kid looks like he's ready to raid a fort.
Didn't we upgrade the pistol? Yeah, I don't think I kept the upgrades, so let's do that again.
Man, it just occurred to me that basically you starting to do streaming basically means that you're just sort of helping me by proxy clear through my backlog of Steam games that I wanted to play
Yeah.
and never got through because I'm physically incapable of playing a ton of games. This is the best way to experience games.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I never
It's
saw
better than
Mist
you.
too. Like, I never actually
Yeah.
saw all of Mist, so.
Man, this Let's Play thing is really going to take off, I think.
Yeah.
It's really good.
You think that's a good name, Let's Play? That seems kind of bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're playing. Let's play together.
Give those dueling pistols a little extra kick.
Man, watching people play a video game is great.
Yeah. We could make like a site about it or something. Maybe like streaming could be a thing. Find gramophone. I think we already asked her about. Didn't we ask her about this? Yeah, because it put it in the world. So we did this last time.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
Can it? I guess it can. Okay, so whatever. I don't think there's anything else we needed to do here. Let's just. Oh no, I had the monument. I thought I did that, but I just forgot.
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did enough.
We need to find Zolf, right? Wasn't that the last thing we had where Zolf was like find like some representative of Zolf
Yeah.
said something? Sure.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Yeah, we just have more of those. Let's just go.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Maybe. Burstone Quarry.
The secret to how we built Caelondia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry.
Let's figure out what the secret is to building places in the sky.
Yeah, I
Did
kind of
my game just crash? It did.
Did it?
Yeah, it just crashed.
Jesus Christ.
I remember hearing that Bastion was a little buggy on PC. We'll try again. And we're probably going to do all that again. I could probably skip it, though. All right, Bastion, don't. Oh yeah, look at the. Look now.
I can't because he didn't reshare it.
Oh, I gotta reshare it. I forgot.
I mean, I
it
can
would
see it on the. I can see it on
yeah,
my
but see
laptop.
how it's like not.
But it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
The
So I
lighting's
guess it's
different.
just different each time. Oh no, it saved it. I put the because it won't let me put another thing in, so we're good.
Okay.
Let's see if it crashes.
Yeah, I kind of want to know how Bastion is up in the sky like that.
Yeah.
Just takes three things to build the greatest city in the world.
3 things.
3
It
things.
takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry.
That doesn't really explain
Earth
much.
That's
tunnels
yeah.
beneath
Burstone
the
Quarry isn't really
must
a.
have softened the blow
an
from
answer.
the calamity.
What is
Same
that?
goes.
Oh, I
for
forgot I have
Smiths,
this thing equipped.
Rattletails.
Well, hopefully there's a new weapon then I can switch.
Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
I like how this is somehow underground while also in the sky.
Yeah.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The
Oops.
quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. But there was even more to it than that.
Oh. That's weird. I didn't know that you
What?
could use the other stick to aim what direction you're blocking.
Oh, that's useful to know.
Yeah,
now.
I don't remember it telling me. It probably did, but I wasn't paying attention.
Not only are these rocks a source of life,
Can I kill that with this?
we found that the oldest ones remember things. They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in. No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Crap. More electric guitar.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
That's the noise. Quickly put 12 bullets into a single foe without missing. Okay.
Wow.
It's the noise for getting a little achievement thing. There we go.
Even stink eyes started taking root in here.
Ew, gross. You guys.
Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot.
Ura sold this place, what he said?
Might be the gods told
Yeah.
the quarry's bad news.
Huh. Oh, here we go. Get rid of this then.
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything above ground. Might be the quarry just got too much sunshine for their liking.
What is this? Oh, reach level 5.
In any case,
Crap.
it's
Can you
fair to
switch this,
say
I
the
think?
quarry was a godsend.
Yeah.
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
Do I switch this again? Oh, okay.
The largest ones, you know as cores.
Oh.
The largest. What do you?
Single core can
Large-
keep the lights on in an entire
The
city
largest
district.
rocks in this quarry are what created the cores.
Oh,
Or what
I
they-
see.
Still don't explain how it's all in the sky.
Yeah. I was like, did he just explain how it's in the sky right there? Because I didn't miss, or I missed
Nope.
that, but no, apparently not. Just what this place made important things, I guess. But
Yeah, this quarry is where they mine up rocks that were turned into
The
cores.
smaller ones, we call them shards.
I don't know how rocks keep things in the sky.
I don't either. That's usually
Or-
kind of not how rocks work. Well, I mean, I guess.
Yeah. I also can't tell if the like floating aspect of Bastion is like
A shard's
Figurative?
got a fraction of core's power.
or what,
To
but I
fuel
think
a
it's
voyage to the
literal.
motherland.
Yeah, I think it's literal. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Oh jeez. Now he's free.
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
Oh jeez.
That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is Sir Lunky's head. We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone. Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Well, let me go back.
There's a switch thing.
Where? Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh,
Thanks.
Never mind.
Thanks for the help, game.
Sorry.
Not you. I'm just saying. It's like there's a switch there, so you think you'd be able to do it.
Did you kill Sir Lunky?
Yeah.
How? I didn't even see it.
I used my special 3 times and it
It's
killed him.
him.
Oh.
I've
Oh,
come to
so-
warn you, he says.
Let me shoot him. What happened there
The
between you and
Bastion
Rux?
is under siege.
Also, hi,
Let
standard
it
case.
fall. You
Hi.
should not go back.
What if I don't want to switch it?
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
I wonder if this is where you get a different ending, or...
I don't think I had a choice there.
Oh,
Because
okay.
my countrymen will. Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word.
Oops, sorry.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that.
What did I just get? Defeat the required number of different species of beasts.
Zulf showed on the way here, and here they came to take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
Mixture of like pallets on the ground now.
Yeah.
I should have told him sooner about all this.
Harp
To
guitar.
make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl.
Oh,
Zia's,
no.
yeah. He took her! Give me back Zia! I don't want to leave. Or do we have to leave? I guess we have to leave.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they broke in and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
Our friends are everyone's fighting.
No.
Our baby pecker. He don't make it.
No.
No.
I'm sad. I want my little birds.
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
But watch out from attacks from behind.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity.
Oh, it's
It
their
was
fault.
Caelandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story. What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. Sometimes a single look says it all.
No, I can't do anything.
Come on, give the little tyke a break. Just
Oops.
can't get enough of that good home.
I actually
cooking.
don't want to do this. I forgot this was the thing. I just wanted to see if it would work. Especially since
Knocks
this is the
him
one we
into an
did,
uneasy
isn't
sleep.
it? Yeah, this is the one we finished. Can you just leave? No. You just
What's he
died.
thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Kill me. These things are slow at killing me.
Now, where were we?
Kill me again. Look, I beat
Once
it.
there was a normal girl,
Easy 100
but she
XP.
wasn't born in the Tazzle terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Caelandia. Well, I digress.
Back to Bastion. Maybe, oh, you know what? I think you can pause it and go back to Bastion. I don't think you have to die, but whatever. Not like I lose anything. Okay. Well, now it's all like bright.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
Finish
For
this.
mercy, the windbags
This.
ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The sanctuary. If we can build, we can
It's
rebuild.
gonna make me a lot of
The
fragments.
conscience.
Yeah.
We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
500,
The
1200.
slingers, the wilds with their calling. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Okay, so let's see if I can buy anything good. I leveled up so I can get a new spirit.
Mm-hmm.
100 damage, 100% damage and counter blocking. Okay, 15% damage resistance. Huh. Gain some health by oh, okay. Gain some health by counter blocking, huh? I don't know if there's any of these that I super want. This might be kind of cool. It's only a 5% chance though.
Yeah, that's kind of low.
Well, yeah. The retaliate is sort of just more damage if I get hit. It's probably a small amount of damage. Let's just see what I even have. Whale ale. Oh, that's the one I actually wanted to use. Because that makes my pistol special ability like really good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whale ale ain't made from real whale, but it'll make you strong like one.
What is it made from then?
I don't know.
Okay, we don't have anything for the weapons I've been using, so I guess we'll just leave it. I think that's it. We should go, right? I mean, there's nothing else I want to do, I don't think.
Okay.
The
Take this guy
Ura
away.
swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Zulf's agents must also want the final shard.
Urzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
Yeah, we really didn't figure out why the places are in the sky. Soy whale?
One last shard.
Be
It's
a
all we
weird-looking
need to put this
whale.
mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is.
Okay.
A mess like that could have only been made by hand.
Day one.
Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
I don't like this. Now we're like killing people.
Yeah.
At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now. Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit. Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
Yeah, I really don't like this one from like, I mean, like, I have a feeling that it's saying something about the nature of violence in that way, but it's just like, yeah, like going from killing animals to killing like real people.
Yeah.
When there's so few people left, it's like, it's very clear that there's,
A brilliant young scientist named
it's very clear that there's like been an attempted genocide
Yeah.
happening here.
Against those specific people that we're killing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And they talk too.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels.
Also,
shut
yeah, it doesn't feel like the
in a
kid would even be
flash.
doing this too.
Just
Yeah.
like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
That's awful.
Yeah.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a
Except as
last
a last
resort.
resort.
Oops, I mean, right
Oh.
quick. Yeah.
me to be alive.
Wrong button. D6 wanted to break stuff in the way.
I don't know if this is a commentary on Hiroshima directly, but it's definitely a commentary on just the surveillance for cultural groups. This could be applicable to a lot of things. Although I do find it funny that you bring up Hiroshima, because basically it's like, isn't that what Braid tried to do? Braid tried to have it be about romance, but it was actually about like dropping an atomic bomb, and this game does it so much better.
Yeah. Well, Braid didn't really talk about it; it just sort of happened.
Mm-hmm.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project, set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Van must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger. But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Does it fix everything, though?
Mm-hmm.
Attack. I'm taking it.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front. For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off. First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. See ya.
I assume the Bastion is going to have a different idea of what fix means when they're expecting. Or when they're expecting, yeah.
The Ura fell back.
Feels like that's
no
the direction
doubt
this is
planning the
going.
next move, but we knew
Yeah.
ours already.
We did get an upgrade material. We didn't get a shard. I'll take
It's
that.
no longer a weapon. It's a precision instrument.
I guess we just go because I don't think there's anything else. We don't have a shard.
Yeah.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
See ya detected.
Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be.
Let's head there.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it? It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. They never saw him coming.
Calamity Cannon.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Big rocket launcher. When firing, aim.
It's a little something I've been fixing
Oh,
up
yeah.
in my spare time.
I don't know, I feel like the Ura are right to be upset. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm killing these? Oh, okay.
The Ura found a way to keep the Calamity from spreading through Zoltan's Hollow. They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy, even.
Wow, it's a long range.
Still, they ain't used to having visitors around.
This thing is hard to aim.
They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the Calamity Rocks slink back into the ground.
Another achievement thing. Raise the required number of land pieces through travel and exploration. Oh, okay.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion. Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
I don't really want to use this thing that bad.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now. But the Ura ain't finished. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road. By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. They're easy targets.
Gotta break all these things.
Those Calamity Rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
It's very interesting that they really still haven't gone into what the Calamity is or
Yeah.
how it takes a physical form.
I'm not sure it's super interested in that, but I don't know. I don't remember if they do.
The Ura keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther. Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
I still don't like this.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid. They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
Oops, I thought that was away. Really, that's not either. Where do I go then?
Maybe you have to circle back.
Yeah. Or not. I mean, I can see why people would be a little skeptical about someone trying to fix a genocide through murder. Yeah.
Murder, yeah. It's typically not how you fix things.
Yeah. I mean, can I just... No. How do I get over there?
You have to shoot out those wards to drop the rocks.
Suppose old Zol
Oh, there's
should
only
have
two.
got
I
to
thought there
know
was
us
four.
better. Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Let me heal. Jeez. They definitely do. He's not wrong.
He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
Child's drawing.
There's nothing standing in his way no more. Way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time.
Is he,
Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped.
Uh-oh.
No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Why'd she leave her harp?
I don't
So
know.
we'd find her?
You had to see if
Yeah.
everything Zolf wrote to you was true. Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
That's my question.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
True, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want any of that. I guess, yeah, I guess, oh wait, hold on, there's something here.
The country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good.
I doubt there's any more upgrade stuff I can buy. I think, like I said before, I think a lot of the stuff you get from just doing this, the like, challenge things.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
The Tassel terminals, are we going?
Mm-hmm.
The Tassel terminals. All that's left of the Ura civilization. And the last stop on his little journey.
Let's go. Yep, this is it.
This is it. This is the last stop. It's the boss fight, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right.
The little mini enemies are kind of funny sometimes.
The calamity hit the Tassel terminals hardest of all.
I hate these like long range ones.
Oh, I thought the narration was gonna stop.
No.
You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old
Ow.
friends and family were there.
You okay, it takes a bit for you to attack or not. 500 XP, it's a lot. XP still matters because there's a new
Zolf
game
must
plus,
be there
so.
all alone, just waiting.
I want to attack this person. Oh, this. Whoa. Okay.
You know what's funny?
Oh, jeez.
Well,
This is getting.
You know, it's funny. You just walked into a room with like 8 boss enemies.
Yeah. Did they appear near me? Oh, they're going backwards. Oh, not that one. Blocked. I don't like these teleporting enemies. I don't get time to block.
all of us are waiting for a kid.
Zolf detected? Yeah, like it's like we just know Zolf is here. I
Yeah.
guess we do know, but it's just funny as it's detected. Poisoned. No. This that was there. Okay.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Ah. These enemies are so fast. Give me this. Oops.
But Zia,
I wasn't looking where I was.
there's another reason I've been telling you all this.
Is there?
There's something I want you to understand. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. What happens to Zolf will no longer matter. Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Everyone will be all right.
Everyone except the dead people.
Yeah, everyone who's died already.
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
I don't want to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
Yeah.
The way things were before this story.
That's really convenient. What is hopscotch? Oh. I can jump now. Forgot about jumping.
You be your old self again. You
take-
follow me? Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
This whole place is falling. This isn't good for me because I roll a lot. Into the run. He got knocked off.
All our lives, little little setbacks.
So you go
There's a
back.
help.
Yeah. If you go back to
Bastion
pre-calamity,
could have
wouldn't there
another
be a
go
good
at him.
chance there'll just be another calamity? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that's convenient, but I don't know if it's really going to help. Okay, I apparently have to just keep going.
No mistakes. Anyone you've ever heard,
Just run. Just jump a lot.
everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Well, I guess there's nothing more to say. Who am I kidding?
I want to be able to roll. I don't like this jumping stuff.
Look,
Hit A, but okay.
there's something else. A confession.
Was it not attacking it?
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
We're gonna get big reveals here.
Because he was probably the guy that built the calamity.
Well, I designed the place,
Probably.
but that's beside the point.
He designed it. No. No. It doesn't let you heal while you jump. There we go.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion
That's
does its
exactly
thing?
Standard Case's question. Cool.
The answer is... I don't know.
Great. He's implying that people would remember? Yeah, I guess he could
You're
be.
wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell.
What?
But why would you even want another way?
What?
Unless
Oh,
you
no.
wanted to stay here with us.
I can make pasta tonight and you can... Okay. Well, we'll have it for tomorrow then.
What did I do? Oh, I opened that.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around. The weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go. Bastion does have another function.
You just break
Strictly
that now.
speaking.
Can't roll. I don't think this is the right one. Yeah.
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Oh my gosh, that's violent. Does this use the thing?
Heavy, ain't it? Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together.
To enable a mass evacuation of Solantia's people.
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you? Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
So slow.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter. It ain't a simple matter of pride either. One thing's for sure, the Ura can't be happy that the kid followed
I want
Zolf
that,
all
but
the way
I
home.
don't feel like walking over there. We get to choose. Do we just abandon Zolf? Keep the battering ram? Or do we take him and give up the battering ram? Zolf's
Take
situation
Zolf.
is hopeless, yeah. So we're taking him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can see it now. A kid in one corner, then Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
To switch this.
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
We got Zolf.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Yes, we are.
We're trying.
This is actually a really great ending.
I see your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now.
Heart and it's glowing.
He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days? Hey, kid. Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
The game crashed. Great. Nice job, game. What a horrible time to crash. At least it has good checkpointing, I think. I think we'll just be right there. Yeah.
What else is there to say?
Wait. Oh no!
No! No!
What? We already... Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I don't want to do this again. That was a long level. I wonder if I can just skip past a lot of it. Oh, the whole walking sequence too?
No telling where the kid is
That
now.
took so long. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it would do this. I thought it would just start us at the very end.
But he'll be alright. The calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all.
That's not good. Bastion, you can't just crash.
You know why Zolf
Wow.
went back there.
That really kills the game.
All his old friends and family were there. Zolf must be there all alone.
I might die,
Just
actually.
waiting.
I really don't want to take the time to fight all this. It's hard to aim, too.
You know what's funny?
Speed run.
Well, look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
This isn't smart. Gosh, that sucks.
That really sucks. Why doesn't it auto save
Yeah.
after you get back to the Bastion?
Yeah, it really should save right there. I think, you know what? I think I feel like I remember my. Oh, I didn't press Y. I think I remember my Xbox when I played this game crashed or like something happened, and I think I lost a lot of progress. If I vaguely remember that, that's true.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all
The
this.
problem is
When the
I
kid
can't
brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
like aiming with my other finger is really hard. I'm like having to hold my controller so weirdly.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Problem is,
But the whole slow walking part too took a long time.
oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just
Gosh.
stop.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Things will go back to the way they used to be. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
At least this part I know you can
You'll
run
be your
through.
old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way. All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them. Anyone you've ever hurt. Everything you've ever done. You could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand?
Are they gonna kill this guy?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
Okay, well, hopefully it won't crash again.
Yeah.
Ah, who am I kidding?
I want to grab these just in case. I feel like I'm doing speedrun strats. Like, grab these
Yeah.
tonics because I'm gonna need to like one-shot stuff.
Look,
Just jump through this.
there's something else. A confession.
Okay.
How come I know so much about the Bastion? Well, I designed the place, but that's beside
Did
the
you?
point. There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone
idea.
time. You can't test it. So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
What's stopping the game from resetting?
Yeah.
The answer is, I don't know. You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, That's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
I don't want to take
The
this.
weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
'Cause I can't like quickly.
Bastion does have
Go
another
through anything.
function. Strictly speaking, if ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Like it does these loading screens. These should be save points.
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up
I
that
feel
shard
like-
without a fight, don't you? Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid. For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter. It ain't a simple matter of pride either. One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Back to getting Zolf. Gosh, if it crashes again.
Yeah.
I can see it now.
Hear the
The
song
kid in
again.
one corner, and Zolf
It's a
in
good
the
song.
Yeah.
other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
I set my sail.
Wonder if you can actually die here because it tells me to heal.
It will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back
Maybe that's what happened. I didn't heal
to make it
when it said so, and I died or something here, and I had to redo the whole level or something. I remember something really annoying at the end.
sweet home. I see your star. You left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now.
Feel your heart and it's glowing.
He reminds me of myself when I was his age.
That's an
I ever tell you about
interesting
those days?
bit of narration.
What?
The kid has dealt with Zolf by now.
Yeah. Because he doesn't know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, kid. Get
Every
up,
time it goes
kid.
to black, I'm worried.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it.
Cross your fingers.
Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The
Please don't
Bastion.
crash. Please don't crash.
It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
Hopefully it's not my desktop. There we go, loading screen.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
You made it. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
She's talking.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Hey, kid. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Evacuation
Always
mode.
wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Here's our choices. So it restores the previous world state, it's irreversible, or we just evacuate and stay with what we have. But I think he, like he talked about, we don't know if the calamity would just happen again.
Mm-hmm. Do I get to pick?
Yeah, you're picking. I mean, I guess, I don't know, I guess if I was just gonna say, I guess I would probably end up doing evacuation.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's like, well, having to go through that again would be horrible. I mean, yeah, there's a chance it could not happen again, and that's great, but maybe we just deal with what maybe the stuff we've done already and just move on.
Maybe we live with the consequences. Yeah, evacuate everybody.
Okay.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea. But carrying on with you here, we can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
I set myself fly, the wind it will take me back to my home, sweet home.
Bastion. Obviously there's the other endings. I forget if there's only one more ending, if there's a different ending if you don't save Zulf. I don't remember. I thought I had played this game 3 times, and maybe it was only twice. Yeah, there's a lot more lore stuff, I guess, with the special challenges, which we didn't do, but, I mean, you know, they're there. I don't remember what was in them, but obviously it's important character stuff, I guess, so I guess we didn't do those, but you can. Yeah, I really liked this game a lot from, I guess, a story perspective, but I also just really liked how it played too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Honestly, it's hard because I know you like Transistor, but Transistor just really disappointed me. I really like the art style of Transistor and stuff, but after this game, I just expected it to be more like this, and so I just really didn't like Transistor that much.
It had, I don't know. I think that Transistor could have been as good as Bastion.
Yeah. I guess the part that really frustrated me, because I reviewed it, I think, is it just I just couldn't get much of the story out of Transistor without doing a bunch of extra stuff that wasn't super engaging for me.
Yeah.
And I also, the gameplay stuff, like I've said, I figured out a way to sort of get through it really quickly. Not like on purpose. It's not like I didn't want to play the game, but I just figured out a way that I just was able to like kill everything really quickly. So I just didn't even have much fun with the game itself. So it was just really, I just didn't end up liking that game much at all. That's why I was sort of like hesitant about Pyre. I'm curious again, but
I heard Pyre will fucking destroy you emotionally.
great. Okay. So I'm definitely interested in Pyre.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that it wasn't just like another action game, I mean, I like that. I like that people are making different things. I worry that I won't like it because I definitely took the risk, I guess, because I was like, I really like Bastion, I like how it plays, but if this next one's like sort of like grid-based strategy-ish with Transistor, then I'll try it. Maybe it'll be fun, and I didn't like it. So I guess I'm just worried I'm not gonna like Pyre, like playing it. So, but because I just really liked Bastion so much. I think I don't know if they're working on the next thing. They probably are, because Pyre was a while ago now, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so Bastion is real good. At least you saw the ending finally. I could see, but like, yeah, the game definitely gets a lot harder at the end, and you don't even like jumping stuff, and there's jumping stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have Fire, but I could get it. I don't know if we want to try that next. I have no idea. Steve Chalk. I think it's mostly the same team too. I think there hasn't been anybody like major that's left or anything. So from Supergiant, so I think like Pyre definitely was like pretty much the same people, same art and stuff too. It's weird to think that this game came out on the Xbox 360, not the Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
It was that long ago. And I think it just lets you go into like a new game plus. I think it does. I don't know how long the credits are. I guess I could skip them. Oh, I guess you can't. But yeah, I guess it was unfortunate that it crashed, but I think that the ending for this game definitely is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I liked definitely going through it again on the New Game Plus, but I did like the first playthrough of it. I was like pretty, I guess sort of like pretty like I don't know, stunned at like the way it just sort of like used the music and stuff to like, because a lot of games just don't use music like that.
Yeah.
They do occasionally, but sometimes they don't ever make it like the main thing or something that like really sort of was like the an emotional core to something. Yeah, there you go. There's a New Game Plus. You get all your stuff. You get all the shrines are all there. All Bastion structures buildable in any order. Yeah. So you can definitely go back. I think that's when. I don't think I did any of the like extra stuff until I like restarted and then did all the like side stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. Score attack. I don't think I ever did that. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll probably end the stream a little earlier today then, because I don't really want to start anything new, and I don't want to. I think we're good with Bastion, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know what we'll be playing on Monday, but something, maybe Pyre. I have no idea.
Yeah, because that'll be Monday and Wednesday will be the last days that I can stream with you during the day.
Yeah.
Because I have to start my job, so.
Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what it'll be, but it'll be something. So, but yeah, so if you want to know what we're playing, then you should follow me on Twitch if you haven't done that already. It lets you know when I'm streaming. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'll figure out what we're playing there. You can just see when we're streaming there as well. Also, we'll see when we're like streaming in terms of just like times for the future, because Apple's got her job now. So, you can also join the Discord, which is below the stream. I think it. Yeah. Did I get rid of the link? Well, we're still thinking about maybe combining the Discords, but you can join the Discord if you want to see when I'm streaming as well.
But let me pop stuff in the chat.
Yeah. What am I forgetting? Oh, the YouTube channel. This last episode will be on YouTube. The first two are on there too. So I'll be faster about it. I forgot about it yesterday. I just got busy and just completely forgot about uploading the episode, but I'll just have that done so you can watch it if you missed any of it. And there's also our previous stuff on there too. Also, if you haven't listened to the podcast this week, it's still really good. Yeah, I think we'll probably switch it to later. We'll see. We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, it's hard because doing stuff during the day meant that we had time to like do other stuff at night.
Right, that's what's hard.
Yeah, it's hard
because we like playing like Overwatch with friends and stuff, which runs into other people's time. Because like our friends are usually around later in the day.
Yeah, so. The streams would probably not be as long anymore because we just like, especially also too, if I work 8 hours a day or 6 or whatever.
Yeah, plus I have to write now too, so.
Yeah, so.
And there's not necessarily a bunch of stuff super early in the day for Blizzard stuff that I have to write, so.
Yeah.
It gets a little, it's gonna be a little tricky, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
it's just you're gonna have to just like if you just make sure to follow us, we'll probably be talking about it, and we'll definitely announce it in all the usual spaces. But yeah, so and also there's a new podcast. We'll be recording a new podcast tomorrow, but the podcast this week I think is definitely worth listening to if you haven't. So, but yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Monday for sure, at least. With something new. But yeah, so bye.
Bye.